Alright, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, seems like we're good to go. Okay, so, hello everyone, Dustlight Gaming. Sorry, Damon Dustlight here. We're gonna be playing some Legend of Heroes. We're gonna be playing the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. And hopefully just having a general chill out day since it's my day off and I would like to just play an anime game. Anyway, let's get to it. So, for those of you who have played this game, I have beaten this game before, but we're going to be starting a new game just for the channel, and if we decide to continue it and the subsequent series, then sure, we'll do that. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's see. Easy, normal, hard, nightmare. No, I'm good. Not really for, not really down for nightmare. Let's go normal for the time being. I think we can change the difficulty later down the line, but let's see what we can do. Sorry about the little static there.
What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Sorry that I'm not talking too much. I don't really like to speak during cutscenes.
This is awful. What happened here?
Oh, terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
Really?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't! How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right.
I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing.
The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Alright, so quick little look at the controls. Bear in mind I am playing on a PS5, so the controls will probably look a bit different for me. Save your progress, yep, sure. Alright. Sensitivity looks okay. Just... okay. Alright. Just making sure I know where everything is control-wise. Alright, so these are the characters that we've got currently in our team. I'm gonna switch Emma out for Gaius, mainly because I have played this game before and I know what's up. Alright. So, as they said, we're going to try to stop the activation of the railway cannons, which are in this base. And if you need a general visualization of what those railway guns might look like, imagine the Gustav gun from, I think it was World War I or II. Alright, here we go.
Here they come.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
I welcome all challengers.
Leave it to me. I'm bringing the thunder now! Ah!
Here we go! All right, let's do this! Leave it to me!
All right.
Alright. So as you can see on the left, we've got a bit of a turn order for the general flow of the battle. So right now we've got Laura, and let's see, what can we do?
No escape!
Oh, nice.
Leave it to me.
Alright, that takes 2 out of the order, and I think we can just go with general attacks. There we go. Easy peasy.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
It seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Alright. So, just a quick little thing. The reason why we're all level 49 is because this is a preview mission of something that's to come later down the line in the story. As soon as we're done with this, as soon as we hit a certain point of this mission, we're gonna get shot back straight to the past. And we'll work our way to the present day. We'll work our way to this event, and which we're gonna call present day.
Here they come. Stay focused, okay.
My turn.
No reason to use any of our abilities if
Time is precious. We should hurry.
we're just fighting one of them. Oh, damn it.
Bring it on.
Didn't want that
Leave it
thing
to
to get behind me, but I also wanted to get behind it and start an attack.
Didn't see that coming. Now.
Alright.
Go. Here we go.
Okay, good. That knocked down the turn order a bit.
Second form. Gale.
Leave it to me.
Easy
Time
peasy.
is precious. We should hurry.
You met with the wrong teacher.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. Of course.
Then... yeah, we can get 3 of them at once. Nice.
My turn.
All right.
Oh, I thought we took that one out. Okay, never mind.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Alright. And anything? No. Okay. Okay, a smoke grenade.
Where are we?
This must be Corellia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There.
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn. How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor.
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Enemy sighting. Take them out.
Alrighty. Ooh, okay. What do we got to work with? Nothing crazy. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. Yep, you can. Great. Alright. Never mind, my folks are gonna be sorting that out. Alright. Alright.
Didn't see that coming.
Did that knock
My
them?
turn.
Okay, good, it did. Autumn Leaf Cutter, can I hit both of them? No. Okay.
Now's our chance!
And one for me.
It's my turn.
Alright, since we've got a 0 art, let's go ahead and do this. Grand Press, can I hit both of them?
Take this!
Okay, good. That knocked down their movement and put them further back in the turn order. Alright.
Go! Alright, let's do this!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Do it!
Go!
Leave it to me.
Alright. And... let's see. Okay, I want to get this one first.
They're open!
An opening.
I thought that would unbalance it. Okie doke, now I gotta do something.
Didn't see that coming. Now!
Go!
Right.
Alright, can I interrupt this thing, please?
Shatter. Now.
Here! Go!
Apparently not. Okay. Would this do it? Spark Arrow, Seal. Okay, that's what I want.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so while that's happening...
They're open!
An opening.
Okay.
Okay, it's resistant to Seal. That's fantastic.
Now!
Go! Flames, gavel on my blade! Strike!
Grant me your strength!
As you can see, this game is no shortage of awesome finishes to fire
We
off.
should hurry.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
I wouldn't call that cowardice, I'd call that strategically smart.
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
railway guns.
No, no, no!
No. Don't!
Just bear with me a moment. I'm gonna see if this static sound in the background is just unique to this mic. Alright. That better? Okay, yeah. I'm not hearing that static sound in the background anymore. Alright.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Sorry for all the bone cracking in the background there. Just fingers are getting tense.
Wow.
Oh, hello. How are you doing today?
Are those Lino flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once.
Sorry that I'm not talking too much. I personally don't like talking too much during cutscenes.
I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll... But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
Yeah, they'll go into that more later.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Okay, so quick little thing, since the obvious Norse mythology is being referenced here. The Legend of Heroes series takes place on the continent of Zemuria, which the different countries in that continent, they take the names given to those take inspiration from different mythologies. So in the case of I believe it's Everonia, which is where we are. Sorry, Erebonia. It takes inspiration from Norse mythology. Another country might take inspiration from Egyptian, in Japanese, Chinese, so on. You get the idea. Anyway. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Alrighty, so now we have control over Rain. And yeah. So, quick little thing that I'm just gonna do real quick, because this is the PS4 version. They added in all the DLCs for Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. So that means all of this I can immediately grab, so I'm just gonna quickly do that. Okay, there we go. Sorry for that. Alright, so here is our general character equip, which we don't have to worry about right now because as we haven't entered a situation where we will need to do that. But yeah, this is just a general look at the menu. So here are our levels, HP, our crafts, which are the skills unique to each character, and our notebook. So if we go into general, it just shows our controls and whatnot. Combat, which will show later. Augments and combat links. Those will go into later. And now for the main, this just shows us a little diary entry of the story, so if we need to catch up on anything, we can just reference this. And system is for, well, you can probably guess. Alright. So, cool thing about games made by Neon Falcom, the NPCs is they don't stay in one fixed place. So a lot of interactions that you have with them will change as the game progresses. So, say it's the 31st of March right now. Say we go to the 5th of May. This kid might be all the way over here in this park doing something. So yeah.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here. Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around. Huh? Why is she sleeping here? Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all. The ceremony's going to be starting soon. Maybe I should wake her up.
Probably a good idea.
Guess I better go.
She's sure a strange one. Like a stray cat or something.
That's putting it mildly.
If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace.
Alright. Can I enter any of the places? Okay. So we're just gonna take a quick look around town before you do anything. So, yeah, this is the third dormitory. Random house that we can go into. All the doors are locked to us at the moment, for the most part, until a later point in the story. So, after the prologue, which we're still in. Can we go in here? No. Okay. I know I said most of the places are locked, but it's always worth checking. Alright. Oh yeah, quick little thing. We do have a turbo mode, so if we do need to pick up the pace a bit, we can just turn that on. Alright. Now, one of the few places we can actually go into at the start, which we're kind of required to, is here, the chapel.
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home. Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl. Oh, well. While I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
Alright, so quick little thing about Erebonia. It follows the religion of Adios, which is usually run by chapels with this insignia. They do have their own holy nation, but I haven't played the game related to that.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this...
Oh. Thank you very much.
Sorry if I accidentally skipped dialogue.
He certainly
I kind of have my finger hovering over the X button.
That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Alright, so a quick little thing as to why I'm talking to all the NPCs. So, in the unavailable section that you see here, we later get a character section, and I don't know when that starts filling itself in. So, obviously during the prologue, none of that gets filled in with regards to the NPCs. Might get filled in with the main characters, though.
So this
Sorry,
is
my
it.
ear's just itchy. I'm gonna shift the headset a bit. Alright, I'm back.
Thor's Military Academy.
Not gonna lie, it would go to school here.
Himself.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the Academy.
Much obliged.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I'd prefer to avoid standing out too much.
If you're arriving in this sort of car, then I don't think attracting too much attention is gonna be an issue, because you've already attracted a fair bit.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Rean Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Kind of sweating the details here.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. And what was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Yep. Ah, crap. You guys can hear the rain that's about to hit the veranda outside my room. Okay, so, that's a problem. Yeah, sorry, today's forecast was thunderstorms, and I thought it would be a lot later than what it is right now. Okay, it doesn't sound too bad through the stream. Just let me know if it becomes an issue, and I'll see what I can do to sort of dampen the noise a bit.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dreichels. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dreichels' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2 1/4 centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
Sorry, I'm just texting something real quick.
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Dreikel's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Okay, so, little thing here. Those military academies usually split into two classes, one for the nobles and one for the commoners, and those whose school divisions have their own separate classes. So, yeah. Why the red uniform is a thing, that will get explained throughout the story.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
Okay.
Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
Yeah, the red uniform's got a bit of a unique circumstance.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
She meant orienteering. You'll see what I mean.
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Sounds like the rain outside is getting pretty bad. I might end the stream after the prologue just to let the rain pass, and if I feel like streaming this game again, we will probably do that.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Oh, and there's a bit of thunder.
What? Why is there a building this
sorry.
dilapidated on campus?
Did
Looks
not mean
like it
to
should have
skip
been
that.
torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Boy, you have no idea.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there.
Elisa Context is one of the girls in the red uniform. The blonde that bumped into us during the start when we entered Trista after getting out of the train station.
And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them?
Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on.
Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido?
She is no shame.
Did you just sneer at me?
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Oh yeah, just a quick little thing because Toa might look a bit. The student council president might look a bit familiar. Toa is a recurring character within two different game franchises, Tokyo Xanadu and Trails of Cold Steel. Why they've chosen to have the same character in two different game franchises, I couldn't tell you, but they're not technically the same. They're just same design and same voice actor and yeah, same first name.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy. And that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
And with that little tidbit, it's a good idea to point out that Class 7 is meant to be a melting pot between social classes, but it serves a bigger purpose later down the line. That much will be explained later.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this.
That was weird. Sorry, the stream just got disconnected for a moment.
Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Yeah, the social tensions between nobles and commoners is... oh boy. Let's just say there's a whole game exploring the reasons as to why they don't get along. And this game just sets up... this game sets up part of that.
Is it just get along? And how would you propose we do that? And what's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
And the rulers of Bereahard, which was the city mentioned earlier.
Oh, You don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me.
Apparently it does, since you're making a big deal out of it.
I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What? Oh, crap.
I'm guessing you know what that means.
What?
No.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
What just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Fairgrounds, then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
Sorry, just one moment. Okay, that was weird.
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Rean, are you... okay?
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Yeah, this is, awkward.
What happened? Huh?
Oh, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Yep. You know what? Immediate reaction, fair. Justified, also fair, but still.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. What is this place, anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
What? Is this...
coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
So a quick little thing, a quick little bit of history. The past 50 years in Zemuria has been a technological revolution for the entire continent. It has mostly been in castles, swords, about as high fantasy as you could get, with the exception of magic, which is practically non-existent. So as far as anything goes with regards to the simple light bulb, 50 years ago, that wouldn't have been a thing. But now, but within said 50 years, they have advanced technology to the point of making trains, steel manufacturing, so on. Even what you've just seen, which is basically a communication device, which is a big deal.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
Okay, so quartz is... Oh, turn off the turbo mode. Quartz the main way you use spells is... They're the main way you use spells for the most part in the game, and they amplify your physical abilities as well. Well, in the anime, they sort of the characters set their finger on the quartz, will it to activate, and then its subsequent effects take place. So, for example, if I say used an earth quartz, it might boost my defense.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Okay, so I just want to quickly check. No, so what I thought earlier about the little character notebooks being filled in, that doesn't happen until after the prologue. Okay. I know it's military academy, but I didn't think they'd throw us into battles quite this quickly. She even told us to get our quartz all set up too. What in the world is she planning on throwing us into? I can hazard a guess. Good. My blade seems undamaged. Not particularly adept with orbital arts, but it may be best to have some prepared regardless. Yeah, that's not gonna get forgiven anytime soon. And you just need to stop being a whiny little bitch. At least he's got a level head about all this. Stray cat indeed. Alrighty. Okie doke, let's use ours.
What's this?
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Alright, so we're going to take a quick look at the Arcus. So, orbments, a general term for mechanical devices that extract orbital energy from septium, which is the ore that a lot of, septium is the main thing that helps power a lot of stuff in Zemuria, so we'll probably touch on that a bit later in the lore. Battle orbments, aka Arcus, are personal use devices that can harness orbital energy in a variety of ways depending on the quartz set in it. Since they are tailor-made for their users, the orbment's internal structure varies from one unit to another. A quartz crystal circuit. A circuit made from septium fragments called Sepith, set into battle orbments to harness a variety of powers and properties. Okay, Master Quartz, a special kind of quartz which can be set into the center of the Arcus, into the center of the new Arcus battle orbments. These quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting battles with one set in your orbment, it will level up and gain new ability. So using Force as the example, normally I get 5 craft points when I kill an enemy, but if I get to level 3, I get 15, as well as 50 back when I go to a low level of HP. And it also gives us a couple arts. So a good example of this would be the backgrounds from D&D. Or maybe, backgrounds. So each background provides you, say, an extra language and a couple extra little things. This doesn't matter a huge amount, but it will later down the line. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, so Master Quartz, Force, and now we have a few things, but we're gonna just boost our attack. So, later down the line we will be able to unlock these, and it is quite expensive to do, but you might notice these ones with the little different colored slots at the end of them. Those react to specific types of quartz. So for example, this one needs a fire quartz, and these two need what's going to be called soul quartz. You'll see what I mean in later. Alright, we don't have any different kinds of armor, but we do have a few accessories He's from earlier. Alright, so we're gonna equip the soft stole and the... Let's equip the coral bracelet.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use Art as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Oh boy.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you.
Yeah, at this point now he's just trying to rile him up.
After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us! But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you! I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down!
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well... I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then.
Maybe.
So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
so we've got a few different weapons to go with.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Rean Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
Okay, so quick little thing. The Neon Falcom games heavily focus on the different kinds of weapons that each character has, as the weapon is just as important as the character, because it is the weapon in what's the best way to describe it? It helps distinguish a character's fighting style more specifically. So in Gaius' case, he uses a spear, but the cross shape is unique to characters from the Empire, which is because of how different it is from normal spears. You'll see why.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an Orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Yeah. Elliot plays the role of our caster in the game.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Rean.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
Yeah. You'll see what kind of swords the Empire uses most of the time. Rean's is unique because of the style that he uses.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
That's putting it mildly.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Alright, party order. You can change the leading party. The character leading the party in the camp menu, or on the field map by pressing L1. In addition, you can use the tactics section of the camp menu to change the party order, as well as your battle formation. Alright. Okay, so just to give you a quick preview of what that is. So this is our party normally, and this is the formation we take at the start of a fight. So with our 2 frontline attackers and our caster in the back. So we're gonna leave it as is for the time being, and if we feel like changing it later, we will.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Alrighty. So, turn order. Active combatants and each take action on their turn. After doing so, the ally or enemy below them on the battle order takes their turn. After acting, the character will move down the bar. The time they can act again depends on the delay of the action they took. Turn bonuses. In battle, there are a variety of bonuses that can appear on different turns. So, for example, the one shown here is Elliot getting 10% of his health back during that turn. And these are a bunch of different bonuses that we can get later down the line.
My turn.
But right now we can only use our normal attacks, so let's go with that. So attacking. Selecting the attack command will display the character's movement and attack ranges. Outer circle attack range, inner circle movement range. Alright. If you select an enemy outside the attack range, it will show up with the red arrow with the cross there. The character will not attack, only moving to where the blue arrow is displayed. So as you can see in the image next to that. Okay. So let's go after this one first. Cross. By dealing and receiving damage, you will gain CP or craft points. You can use these points to perform cross. Crafts are special combat skills unique to each character. New crafts are gained by leveling up.
It's my turn.
So we need 20 to use Gale Stinger. So for the time being, there we go.
My turn.
That's one. And we'll go after this one.
Here we go.
So because of Elliot's weapon, his attacks have a bit of a range to them.
Leave it to me.
Okay. So we'll show off Gale Stinger a bit later because it attacks everyone in a line. So for the time being, let's just take out this flying feline.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Alright, so as you can see in the tactical bonus there, as we go through each fight, there are little bonuses that we can achieve, and that increases our total XP multiplier. Alright.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Yeah. You can now view Active Voice and Monster Guide tabs of your notebook. Okay, so I just want to check something in the achievements, in the trophies, just real quick. Nope, not that one. Alright. Sorry, just real quick. Excuse me. Opened every single treasure chest, complete, neatly filled the book section of the notebook, character profiles, filled the monster guide. Okay, so we've got to analyze. So a quick little thing. So we've got to analyze each of the monsters in an area to obtain a specific trophy that says that we need to fill in the monster manual. So if we find a flying feline again, we've got to analyze it somehow.
Oh, a treasure chest!
And now we've got another quartz. Alright. So, nope, wrong one. There. So, let's say give this to Elliot because he is our caster. Alright. So, because of the cannon and he has a natural affinity for healing arts. So we could say give him Tear, which is a little healing spell. So we'll do that, and then normally we would be able to give Needle Shoot to Gaius, but because of this line specifically, we can only equip Wind Arts. Until we get this one here, we can't equip Earth Arts. And Reen, we're keeping the Strength, so yep. Oh, hello. How are you doing today? Just for the record, I can see when the viewer count changes. It might not show up on the stream, but yeah. Okay, so if we need to heal or anything, or restore our EP, which is the points we use for arts, which will be explained in the next fight, we can just come here. I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective against that monster. I think you're right. We'll need to rely on arts this time. Got it. Actually, attacking with my Orbital Staff has basically the same effect as an art, just without any casting time. So if worse comes to worse, I should be able to run up and smack it. Wow, really? I can see that coming in handy. Yeah, Orbital Staffs are really... Orbital Staffs are really good for this sort of thing early game. Okay, So the idea is to get behind this thing. Never mind.
Give us your blessing.
Okay, arts. Arts are a kind of magic which require an augment to use. They can be used by setting a quartz or master quartz into an augment. Arts require time to cast and consume EP when used. Attack arts, especially effective against enemies with high evasion or resistance to physical attacks. Support arts, used to buff, heal, and augment allies. And each enemy has an elemental efficacy, so like different elements will affect different enemies.
Right.
So, for example, if I used Aqua Bleed, it would, on an enemy like this, it wouldn't do too much. Now, because we need to analyze the enemies, we're going to be using the battle scope just real quick. So yeah, this shows us what not to do as far as its weaknesses, and what kind of attacks can unbalance it, even its general resistances.
Go! Leave it to me.
Alright, so now we're gonna show off Gale Stinger just real quick. So this is what Gale Stinger does. We didn't get to show it in the last fight. Now normally that would do a lot more damage, but as explained earlier,
My turn.
the physical attacks don't do a massive amount to these things.
Go!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Alright. So yeah, arts are a great way to just get the general drop on an enemy if need be. Okay. Now, just something I want to experiment real quick. Does this count as a separate room? No. Okay. I wanted to see if we could analyze the flying feline from earlier.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction
It's my
down
turn.
here.
I've got this!
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Alright. An insectoid monster. It looks like that shell can take a real beating. Might be tough to take it down. Agreed. We'll need to keep our wits about us against this one. We should probably give it everything we've got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best. Okay.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Okay. So as you can see, there are a lot of them, so we need to use attacks that hit everyone as a group.
All right.
So attacks like Gale Stinger, which can hit all of them here.
My turn.
And Autumn Leaf Cutter.
You're mine.
Okay, so if an attack misses, you can counter attack. Okay, but it's a chance thing. It doesn't happen often. Okay. So we're gonna use the battle scope to just analyze these things real quick. Okay, someone finally hit Gaius. Gaius, chill with the counterattacks. Okay, I better get Gaius out of there.
There!
All right.
Right.
Ah, damn. Okay, it looks like art attacks makes work.
My turn.
Alright. That's 4 counterattacks this fight. That's a little silly.
Oh, we did it!
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kinda just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
No!
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the 3 of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Rean Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst.
You don't say.
But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Rean?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins.
Note the wording there.
So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
Alright, nope, wrong one. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so Marcius is... No, Master Quartz is, So his needs a specific type of quartz before I can apply one, so we're not going to be equipping anything just yet.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
It's my turn. Leave it to me.
Gotcha.
The wind's behind us. Let's go. Go.
Okay. Okay, just enough.
There. Leave it to me.
Oh, 4 on a line. Perfect.
Right.
Alright. Can I apply that to 3 of them? No. Okay, that one's a while away from being attacked. Let's get rid of this one.
Leave it to me.
Break shot. Okay, I can hit 2 of them from here.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay, 0 arts, so use Firebolt to get this guy.
Right.
Oh, nice, I can hit all 3 of them.
All right.
And can I Gale Stinger all 3 of them? No, I can only hit 2. Let's get these out of the way.
My turn.
Alright, and let's try to take it out with arts. Nice.
Is everybody okay?
Oh! Didn't let him get a single turn, and we doubled our XP multiplier.
Great.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got another flying feline, so let's get this.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
Okay, battle scope it just before you can do anything.
My turn. Give it up, everyone.
And resounding beat.
It's my turn.
And Gale Stinger these two.
Right.
Okay. No sense in not using the arts. Let's get this guy.
How about this?
Here we go. There.
Oh, I didn't hit the other one.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
All right, let's keep going.
Easy.
I've got this.
It's my turn. Leave it to me.
I've got this.
My turn.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Here we go.
Alright, so we want to get these things out of the way with Firebolt.
It's my turn.
As for this little bugger,
Right.
Okay. Not unreasonable to use Needle Shoot.
It's my turn.
My turn.
And Aqua Bleed it.
All right, let's keep going.
Alright, so far so good.
It's my turn. There. The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Alright.
Go.
There.
Okay.
All right.
Fairly easy so far. Gale Stinger these three. Not gonna let them get another turn. Yeah, I can probably arts them. Let's get you.
Right.
My turn. There.
Leave it to me. How about this?
Right.
All right.
And... Nah, damn it.
Here we go.
I thought we could do it without letting them get a turn.
We'll cut our own path.
We meet again.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Aidios' eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Nice save.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic. Oh.
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay. I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Subtle.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
You need to drop that right now.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Alrighty.
We can do this.
It's just one of them.
Turn. Leave it to me.
Right. Is everybody okay?
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Yep. And donk. Okie doke.
Right.
Let's pick up the pace a bit.
Here we go. Now's our chance. Here we go.
Alright. Firebolt one of them.
Activate. All right.
Can use arts. Okay. Wind is not a good idea, so we'll just attack it.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
And Needle shoot the other one.
Activate.
That's one. That's two.
Is everybody okay?
Okay. And here we are. Oh wait, hang on, this is where we just were. Whoops.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Well, that just about says all we need to know about her skill.
What just happened?
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
All right. Right.
Nope.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn. There.
It's my turn.
Right. Oh, we did it.
Nice.
A+ outcome.
Alright. Wait, hang on, that's where we just came from.
Kick! Kick! The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Here we go.
Alright. Now then, how to go about this?
All right. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Aqua Bleed, another.
It's my turn.
And Needle Shoot, the last one.
Ha! Take this.
Here we go.
Alright. And now we just gotta whack the beetle.
It's my turn.
My turn. Oh, we did it.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Oh, yes, that is really helpful.
Nice.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on.
Rean!
Wait for me.
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Rean Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Gaius Warzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Jusis Albarea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy.
Oh no, not again.
Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a...
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Albarea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital.
So yeah. Oh boy, that's, that puts his opinions into light.
And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
He's not wrong.
You son of a...
Marcius, don't do it!
Okay, so we have a little choice here. Start with the turbo mode. And this changes who accompanies us throughout the rest of the dungeon. If we stop Marcius, he doesn't continue with us, but I believe if we reprimand Eustace, if we reprimand Eustace, he'll stop coming with us. Sorry, I'm just gonna double check that to make sure I'm not fibbing here, or just not mistaking. You'll encounter. Okay, sorry. If you reprimand and Eustace, Marcius will stay with your party. If you stop Marcius, Eustace will join the party. So, personally, the last couple times that I've played this game, I've usually preferred just to stop Marcius. So yeah, we're gonna go with that.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! I'm sorry, okay? Just... leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Marcius is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line.
So, just a quick little thing with regards to how it plays out if you reprimand Eustace. What Reen just said there is all that gets said, and Eustace just wanders off.
It would seem I still have much to learn.
Huh?
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Elberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, I came out wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing.
Yeah, Eustace has the right idea about it.
Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that. So what are you going to do, Eustace? Makia said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
We should get moving then. Come on.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Very well.
So let's just take a look at Eustace's quartz real quick. Golden Sphere, area of attack, and Mistral, which gives him airstrike and Golden Sphere. Alright. Okay, so we can't switch out Golden Sphere just at the moment, so we're gonna have to do something about it.
Here we go! Now's our chance. Let's get him!
I'll handle this.
Alright.
Here we go!
Alright.
All right,
Let's use
let's do
Motivate.
this.
Very well. Which will give everyone a little bit of a strength boost. And hit these things. And then Arts, Aqua Bleed on one of these. Oh, nice. That immediately killed one of them. All three of them, sorry, not one of them.
My turn.
Go! There! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Easy peasy. Oh, okay, you sorry, level 6. Good to know.
All right.
Alright, go this way.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Alright, and now we should have one area left.
Let's get this over with.
Nice. Alright.
Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Very well.
Got it!
It's my turn.
Alright, Gale Stinger. Can I hit more than one? No, I can only hit 2 of them.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
Alright, and now Aqua Bleed the one in the back.
Right.
My turn.
Oh, come
My
on.
turn. How pathetic.
Okay. No, no. Okay, that's the one I was looking for.
I'll handle this. Let's get this over with.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Nope.
I'll handle this.
And I'm just gonna let Mark here. Elliot. Oh, whack it.
Oh, we did it.
Alright. Alright. Alright, so now if we go through... Okay, so we gotta go up here.
You're in my
Here we
way.
go. All right, let's do this.
Very well.
Now, unfortunately, because we didn't get the triple advantage like last time, they are just gonna keep whacking us. Just like this for a bit.
Give it up, everyone.
So we're gonna use Resounding Beat and boost
I'll
everyone's
handle this.
defense and regeneration.
Arcus, activate.
You're mine.
Ah yes, please move within range.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Ow.
Here we go.
Can I hit all three? No.
There.
My turn. How pathetic.
Easy peasy. Okay. So we're gonna check this little area out, because I think there's a chest. There is.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
My turn.
Arts, Golden Sphere, hit all three.
Go. Arcus, activate.
Aqua Bleed on the last one that isn't targeted.
Leave it to me.
And then Gale Stinger, these three.
Ha.
Yeah.
Oh, did the Gale Stinger knock one of them out of range? That's annoying.
My turn. There.
My turn.
And that's it.
How pathetic.
Oh, I was hoping we could level up there.
Oh, there seems to
I've
be a
got
treasure
this.
chest
My
here.
turn.
All right.
There.
Oh, nice. Hold on. Nope. I keep mixing up the buttons. Right. Quartz. And we're gonna give this to Gaius. should be the last room now. So we're going to quickly rest, and I believe the boss is up ahead. Alright. Let's go.
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
Ugh, this was a complete waste of time. Pointless busywork at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
What was that?
There.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
Stone Guardian, Igluk Gamba.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Hideos, help us.
Oh boy. Here we go.
This looks tough. Careful!
Very well.
Okay,
Here we go!
Okay, that cancelled the art. Good.
Alright, let's do this! Leave it to me!
Understood.
Give it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
Alright.
What the? It's my turn. Take this!
Okay, so all elements are effective against it.
I'll handle this.
It's just got a massive health pool, which makes cutting through it a real pain in the neck.
Alright, let's do this!
Leave it to me. Very well.
My turn!
Alright. Aqua bleed it.
It's my turn. Yeah.
I'll handle this.
So far, so good.
My turn!
It's my turn.
Okay, ow.
Very well.
Here we go!
Right!
Leave it to me.
Okay, now it's an entirely new enemy. Great.
I'll handle this.
Here we go. There.
My turn.
Okay, get that resounding beat up
Keep it
again.
up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
And then battle scope it again. Okay.
Go.
I'll handle this.
Okay, I need to activate Motivate.
My turn.
Okay, that's not good.
Arcus activate.
Are you kidding me?
Go. All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
Very well.
Sorry, what? Okay, so it's now got a resistance. And it can knock us all away. That's annoying. Okay. Put one on Gaius.
Thank you.
My turn. There.
Leave it to me.
And you're still not safe.
Very well.
There we go. Okay, not gonna lie, that was a little close.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
I did it.
All right.
Blue Lullaby. Lulls foes to sleep with soothing
Just
sounding
getting
bubbles.
started.
Are you kidding me? That thing's...
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back!
You made it.
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay, at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening...
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Break shot!
An opening!
Go!
Here!
Eat that!
This one's mine! Ah!
We did it!
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
No, it doesn't.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle...
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat. But I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
Think about what you just put us through for a second, though.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well... here you are.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
They never actually tell you what your aptitude comes from, so if someone would be willing to point that out to me, feel free.
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first, then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Indeed.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Well said.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life.
Spoken like a Karen right there.
Unless something is done about it, this country has no future!
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick!
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
Yeah, he's trying to goad Marcius into joining.
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in. Come hell or high water.
Just look at the smirk on Eustace's face. He knows just how to play Marcius.
You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
And there we have it. And with that, we've reached the end of the prologue. So, we've got a couple things we can do here. We can either save or continue on. Now, given that this stream has been going for, let me just double check. 3 hours now, I think it's prudent that I get up and go have something to eat. So we're gonna call this. So we're gonna save our game and call the stream here. And if we decide to continue on, we can just pick up where we left off. Anyway, I will catch you guys later, and hopefully nothing too crazy happens.